It's been nearly 3 long years since I walked out of your life. That's more than 1,000 days and nights. And try as I might, I can't put my failure into speech. If I'd known that that day would be the last time we'd meet, I'd have grabbed my father by the shoulder and said, "This shouldn't be." And this is a terrible mistake. And for the longest time I wondered if my feelings were fake, because surely I should have cried a tear or two when you didn't answer the calls, but you're partially deaf. Maybe you didn't hear them after all. And so it became a step back, a little fall, just a minor heart attack, and for once in my life I could admit to myself that I didn't know it all, that there was more to life than those 4 walls and the day in, day out pub crawl. You don't socialise on unsocial media, or media as you used to pronounce it, and half pissed I would return your media with a sly wink and a bit of a slur. I might have drunk too much again, you see. There's a tenuous link to the past here, raising a drink, a glass of beer, a bottle of wine, one too many times. It broke my heart to click the button on the screen that ended our relationship. I gave my sense of fear the slip. But you haven't logged in for years. I need to get a grip. Again, it never drove me to tears. Hair of the dog, 7 more beers. I check out your profile once in a while. No activities. Just well wishes on your wall for your birthday festivities. My heart skipped a beat when I saw you were in a relationship, but then with a heavy weight in my chest I realised that it was for the best. I wondered with who could steal your heart like I did, but I was careless with it. Then I remembered you haven't logged in for 3 years. That inner relationship is ours. I stared at it for hours, remnants broken, standing there like the foundations of the Twin Towers, ugly and shattered. Not that it matters. You don't answer my texts or emails. Good, you should stay away. But I still check your other profile to see if you're okay, the one only I know about without a doubt, and I check out what songs you've recently played. All I have left of you is memories, and a pointless little voice recording in a birthday card. Happy birthday, motherfucker, and I laugh out loud, because we always took it too far, and you always took it too hard. But I don't open it often, the battery's running low, and once it's gone I'll have no way to know if your voice really did sound that sweet until the next time, if ever, we meet. I know I hit you where it hurt most, more than once. I was always drunk. That's the only excuse I can offer up, like a trembling toast. Here's to the memory of you and I. Here's to the promise to meet again, which was a lie. And here's to what I didn't know would be our last goodbye. I miss the pseudo-language we babbled to each other in bed. I miss the twisted world we made up, 2 little pissheads. I miss going to the bridge and standing on the railing together. If you go, I go. I'm still thinking we were both full of dread at the prospect of ending it there on the riverbed. If not, I've been misled. I can still feel the vertigo and cold steel in my toes, still smell the cold wind as it blows. Look me in the eye, if you go, I go. I used to drop pennies off the bridge, watch them sink into the abyss, knowing that they wouldn't be missed. The water a shade closer to brown than it ought to be, carrying the pennies down and out to sea. If you haven't figured it out, in a roundabout way, that I'm sorry is what I'm trying to say. I should have shaken my father by the shoulder. Hit the brakes, I'd have said. I want to stay.